Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we're going to jump into a really short but incredibly powerful reflection on forgiveness. It's a topic that, hits home for all of us, and this source gives us a really cool two-part way to think about it. Okay, so let's just get right to the heart of it. This whole reflection basically forces us to ask ourselves this one really challenging question. Is there a limit to forgiveness? Or should there be? Just keep that question in the back of your mind as we go through this. So, where does this whole journey start? Well, according to this reflection, it doesn't begin from a place of strength. It actually starts with a plea, a really fundamental human need that comes from a place of, desperation. Now, what's so powerful about this is the imagery of furnace, right? That suggests a time of really intense trial, of suffering. And it's from that vulnerable, difficult place that the cry for mercy comes out. That's the real starting point for everything else we're about to talk about. But here's the thing, just asking for mercy, well, that's not quite enough. The source points to a very specific mindset, an internal state, that you have to be in to receive it. And understanding this is honestly the crucial first step in this whole process. Okay, so just so we're all on the same page, let's nail down this key word, contrition. This isn't just about saying, oops, my bad. It's a deep, sincere state of being sorry. It's about genuinely wanting to turn away from whatever was done wrong. And boom, here's the connection. The source ties mercy directly to that state of being. It's suggesting that a truly contrite heart is like the very doorway through which mercy can even enter. So here's the big takeaway for this first part. The journey doesn't kick off with some big action on the outside. It starts on the inside. It's all about our own humility, our own sincere remorse. That first step happens within us. All right, so that's part one, how we receive mercy. But that's only half the story. Now we get to the second part of the deal, and honestly, it's a radical, almost shocking demand. You see, getting this profound gift of mercy isn't the final stop on the journey. The source, pulling from a parable of Jesus, makes it super clear that this gift comes with a condition, a really serious obligation. Before I even tell you what it is, just look at this symbol. The scale of the demand that's placed on us is, it's infinite, it's limitless. And there it is, spelled out for us. The expectation is nothing short of unlimited forgiveness. Now just pause and think about that. Not just for the little things, not just for a few times, but endlessly. It's a staggering idea. And why? Well, the idea is that because the mercy we are offered is so total, the mercy we're asked to give in return has to be a mirror of that without any limits. So how on earth are we supposed to put these two ideas together? On the one hand, our deep need for mercy, and on the other, this almost impossible sounding demand for unlimited forgiveness. Well, the source text frames it all within the context of the season of Lent. This right here is the core teaching. Lent is presented as a kind of spiritual training ground. It's the time of year that's specifically for practicing this exact principle, learning how to give forgiveness by really thinking about the forgiveness we've received ourselves. So let's look at this side by side. On one side, you've got how we are forgiven, which requires that inward state of contrition. And on the other side, you have how we must forgive, which is this outward action that has no limits. And this isn't just a simple comparison. It's a process, a kind of divine cycle. Step one, we turn inward. We seek mercy with a humble and truly sorry spirit. And then, after we've received it, we're called to complete the circle in step two, by offering that exact same kind of unconditional, unlimited mercy to others. So the source material doesn't end with a bunch more analysis. It actually wraps up with a simple prayer. And it's the perfect takeaway that boils this whole powerful idea down into a personal request. And this prayer just ties it all together perfectly. Accept our contrite spirits, that's step one, the inward part. Grant us grace to forgive others. That's step two, the outward part. And it even admits that we need help to do it. It's the whole explainer in two simple sentences. So we end right back where we started, but hopefully with a much deeper view. The source lays out this beautiful and, let's be honest, really challenging model. But it leaves us with this final personal question. If we take this idea of unlimited forgiveness seriously, what does that really ask of us today in our own lives?